Ziggy X.
So the first thing I'm going to do is contour my cheekbones with the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. I already have on foundation and concealer and everything. You want to make sure that you do that before you start doing the rest of your makeup. So you just want to take a little bit of the bronzer and go. Next, I'm just going to take a lighter colored bronzer. This is the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster, and I'm just going to be using this to just add a subtle bronziness to my face. So I'm going to go along my temples and around my cheekbones and under my jawline. And make sure you take this down your neck as well. Next, I'm going to contour my nose. So I'm going to use a small fluffy brush, and I'm going to use the lighter colored bronzer and just go down the sides of your nose and go under the tip of your nose. Then I'm just going to blend out my nose a bit with a powder brush and just do it in tapping motions because you don't want to wipe off all your foundation and everything. Okay, and then the next thing that you want to do is your eyebrows. Ariana's are not super defined or anything like that, so I'm just going to be using some light colors that match my hair from this Sonia Kashuk palette. And I'm just going to be taking the powder on a angled brush. Ariana's eyebrows kind of go straight and then they taper off into a skinnier line. Hers are actually very much like my eyebrows, so if yours do not match the shape of hers, then I would suggest having yours plucked or waxed to match her eye shape. So there you have the eyebrows. Next, I'm going to be moving on to eyeshadow. First, I'm going to be taking a flat shader brush and a skin toned color. I'm going to be using this one. It's basically just a matte color that's slightly darker than my skin tone. And I'm just going to place this all over my lid. Next, I'm going to be mixing these two Inglot eyeshadows. This one is in the color 52 and this one is in the color 54. And I'm going to place this into my crease. The next thing I'm going to do is line my upper lash line with liquid eyeliner. Ariana starts all the way inner corners of her eyes, so I'm just going to let you watch what I do. The way she wears it varies from time to time, but I'm going off of the look that she's been wearing lately with the thicker, more dramatic wing. Next, I'm going to highlight my face. So I'm going to be using the Physicians Formula Light Bronze Pearl highlighter. And I'm just going to take a brush and apply this to the tops of the tops of my cheekbones. And then I'm just going to take a light pinky peach blush. She doesn't wear a ton of blush. It's pretty subtle and you can't really notice it. So I'm just going to be doing a tiny bit just to add a little bit of color. Next, I'm going to be doing the rest of the liner. So I'm going to be using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Corrupt. So I'm going to line my upper waterline first with this. Now I'm going to do the bottom. Next, I'm going to apply false lashes. Ariana wears false lashes all the time, no matter what type of eyeliner she has on. So I chose some really dramatic ones today. Actually, before I apply the false lashes, I'm going to apply mascara, and I'm just using the Voluminous from Loreal. Okay, so now that I'm done with the eyes, I'm going to move on to the lips. So the first thing you want to do is line your lips with a lip liner. I'm using this Rimmel one, the color Eastend Snob, to just, you want to go straight across on this part. My lip shape is similar to Ariana's already, but if yours is not, you can use a concealer and just completely white out your lips and then trace the shape that you want with a lip liner. Now I'm just going to fill them in with this. Just broke. Now lately Ariana's been wearing a nude lip, so if you want to do her normal lip, then you can use this Kate Moss lipstick in the color 104. It's just a pinky brown color. That's usually what she wears. But lately she's been wearing a nude, so I'm going to be using the Kate Moss lipstick in the color number 14, which is just a dark nude color. So now for the hair, all you're going to do is pull your hair into a half up, half down like I have here. And you're going to, if you have bangs, you're just going to pull them out of, keep them out of the half up, half down style and keep them to the side. And then all you want to pull your hair up in the half up, half down pretty high, and you're going to put it slightly off to the side so that it has that same look. I'm just going to be using a 1-inch curling iron for this. So if your hair is not long, you can purchase hair extensions, but my hair is long enough, so I'm going to go ahead and just do it on my normal hair. What you're going to do is curl the half up, half down portion. You're going to curl that towards your face, so I'll go ahead and show you how to do that, and take relatively large sections because then the curls will be bigger. So that's what you're going to do, and then just hold it for about 10 to 15 seconds depending on how hard your hair is to curl. I would recommend alternating the directions of the curls, but have the majority of them going towards your face. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this all over my head, and I'll be right back.